In today's video, I'd like to talk about the basics exercise, okay? Now, there is 3 sections to this. If you've not watched the first video where I talk about the 5 different types of strokes, please make sure you go and do that before watching this video, okay? All right, so when we're doing the basics exercise, we start off in the first section. It's just an exercise called 8 on a hand. It's as simple as it sounds. We're just playing 8 times with each hand, okay? Now, we will be using 2 different types of strokes when we're doing this, because we start off and we do the first 7 hits are just full strokes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the 8th hit, we got to make sure it's a downstroke, so that way we're in resting position. So watch that as I just play with my right hand once. See how on the 8th one I didn't come back up, okay? And so that's our downstroke, all right? And really, for the first part of, or for the first third of this exercise, that's what we're doing. We're just doing 7 full strokes and then 1 downstroke, okay? Great. So now let's talk about the second section here, okay? Now we're starting to work on our double strokes here, okay? And it's the same idea. All the hits we're going to be doing are going to be full strokes, except for the last one we want to do a downstroke, okay? And so during the second section, it's going to be like this. And I do that last one so that way I'm in resting position when my left hand would play the exact same thing afterwards, okay? Just like with the 8 on a hand, we want to make sure we're focusing on making sure all of our stick heads are nice and even. If we're going to have a nice, good, even double stroke roll, we got to make sure that we're practicing that in these isolated exercises, and that's why this is just a really great exercise, okay? Now, the last part of the exercise, we do a triple stroke, okay? Same thing, before we're going to be doing all full strokes, except for the last one we do a downstroke, okay? So now we're just doing hits of 3. So we got, okay? Notice here, now I really struggled with triple strokes at first, okay? You gotta really make sure you're focusing on letting that stick bounce, okay? And I find that when I really get into this and I start going fast, I do start using some of those back fingers to check to get the last hit out, you know, of the group of 3. Okay? All right. So now what I'm going to do is I want to just run this basics exercise down. If I'm going too fast for any of you guys, please feel free, or please make sure that you're practicing this at slower tempos. Okay? Here we go. We're going to run this all down once. And here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, and that's our basics exercise, okay? Good luck, practice hard, focus on stick heights.